is saying that look, you have to go back, touch this side, go this way, interview this, and then build it further. There's that frustration because that's not the training that he has had. Meanwhile, this individual that you are talking to is on social media with about 3 million followers because it's on TV or it's on radio. Then you did it, I have like 500. So talking to him, he's seeing you like, hey, I'm the man out there. I mean, on-air personality with all the fans and all the. So it's difficult for them to understand and appreciate the directions from their editors. So it's not just in Ghana. There's a research report that editors and reporters, if you like, broadcast journalists are having that issue. So that brings us to the fact that we need to have regular conversation with our employees, or if you like, our colleagues, to understand that no matter what it is, journalism or the media have standards. No matter who you are, those standards must be observed. You understand? If you can't be a BJ and don't know how to write stories or scripts, because if you know how to write, then it will translate it into how you even, do your work on air. Because somebody may write a script and you just come and read. If you don't know how to write and you see those words and you are not part of the production, you'll be found wanting when you are on air. So that's the media space and the experiences that have been, if you like, documented, and some of us are really going through that experience. And then number two, work these days. I just read a report from 3 Business that because of the debt exchange program, the haircut and so on and so forth, the financial space, the banks and the insurance companies and the hedge, those financial companies are going to be laying off people because revenue is going down for them and they have to cut their human resources just to stay afloat. That also tells employees that when you get into the work environment, you have to make yourself highly efficient, so that when there's redundancy, it doesn't touch you. But if you just stay on your call 8 to 5 and you take your bag and go home, when there's redundancy, you are the first person on the list. So you work in a place like MG, you have to be able to fit in. When they call you to come and do something on radio, you are there. On TV, you are. That doesn't mean that you are not efficient. Or you don't concentrate on what you do.
Right.
But if you make yourself high performing and there's redundancy, it hardly touches you. Because in those banks and those insurance companies and the other financial space, they are going to touch people. So what will make you, or what will put you in a bracket where they will not touch you, depends on how valuable you are to the employer. So that's something that young reporters, young workers, young employees should note. So that when you come into the space, Godwin will come and read the news and he thinks he's a presenter. So that's what it is. He takes his bag, he goes home after reading the news. If there's anything and they can get the replacement, somebody can read the news, somebody can write scripts, somebody can come and sit on radio, somebody can come and sit on TV. They are making a report as well. They will let him go. So, these are the things that we should be looking up to, especially when the IMF and the World Bank have said that there's going to be a huge economic crunch around the world. Companies are going to be hit because revenues are going to be low, and then there'll be restructuring, redundancy here and there. So if you want to make yourself valuable, you need to be more efficient and more valuable to your employer.
Absolutely.
Well,